Welcome back to Metal Gear Acid.
Metal Gear does acid.
We're doing... we're gonna fight the Pied Piper of Hamlin.
Which I still don't get.
It's...
Stupid?
It's like when Uchikoshi does that thing where he, like, really tries to reference a philosophical thing, but it doesn't quite work.
Schrodinger's cat box.
Schrodinger's cat. Have you ever heard of the ship of Theseus? It's like you take your socks and it's like my socks got holes in them. That's the ship of Theseus.
I don't understand. I didn't follow that at all.
And I got that one, but
I don't.
Also it was goofy as shit.
I don't remember the ship of Theseus. What game? What was that?
It's like a. That was in 999.
Oh.
Clover explained it to Junpei. It's basically like you get your ship, and it's got a hole in it. So you take off that piece of hull and replace it with a new piece. Although, wait, actually,
yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
The sock one.
When you keep replacing the pieces, is it the same? Is it eventually the same thing?
Yeah, that's the one. Which, yeah, I guess it is, because it's the same sock.
No, objectively though, nothing from the original sock remains.
Yeah, but it's still the sock.
It's still a sock, but it's not the sock.
If I take my arm off and replace it with a metal one, I'm still Dan, aren't I?
Well, that's true, but if you took everything off and replaced it with everything, would you still be Dan?
I don't know. At what point would you consider me no longer Dan?
When your dick was the size it is now. I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna say that's the wrong answer, but that was also somewhat rude.
But anyway. Or when
Junpei saying that. Would you still be the same person? Yeah, as long as my dick's intact. Axe ending.
Yeah, probably. But man,
welcome.
You did it.
6 bullets, more than enough to... Oh, jeez. That was only 4 bullets.
Yeah, what the hell?
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. There, you're dead, idiot.
Anyway.
Asshole. God damn it, what's Simon sending me?
Although I do have to say, I liked a lot of the stupid philosophy bullshit that they pulled up all the time.
I do too. I'm also very annoyed that the whole Cinderella thing ended up being like a plot thing.
The Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty, thank you.
I find that interesting, though, in general.
I remember when I first heard that and I was like, no, that's fucking stupid. And then I realized and I was like, oh.
It does get to be pretty wonky.
Guess what we just found? We found the Megas 2-pack.
Megas 2-pack? It probably has his Megas in it.
It might be. Where am I? Yeah, let's use this. There, we did it. We opened up the E-computer.
How many computers are there? Because if this goes all the way to Z, I think we need to check out now.
Well, I see an F.
This is the dumbest setup for a building ever.
This is a pretty terrible building. I hate this. This guy's at the door like, please, just let me through. I heard gunshots. He can't do it. He can't get out.
He just can't figure out why that door doesn't work.
He's just like, help. Help.
Help, I have been abused.
Everything's terrible here.
What the hell is taking Snake so long to have a turn?
He had like 1 billion costs because I used all the cost-heavy cards. That was the Echo card. Yeah, it was that guy. Oh, fuck. Yay. Yay. Alright.
Welcome to my house.
Welcome to the house. It is Red Panda's house. Did he cross the... No, he didn't cross the threshold. Fuck, I can't move.
I love Red Panda's
God damn
house.
it. I suck. I want to go to Red Panda's house.
I want to go to Red Panda's house. And then live in Red Panda's house. And pay rent
Oh my
in the
god.
house.
I want to be Red Panda's roommate.
Pay the rent in the house. Because Red Panda's
This
really
guy
like
is like...
apples.
They do. Apples are the best. God, this guy's trying so hard. He's just like, please let me through the door. He's still trying. Actually, wait, is this the F door? Or... Oh, it is the F door.
F door.
F door. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use a super special secret card that I got.
The Jehudi card?
No, it's not Jehudi.
The
It's also pronounced Jehuti.
Red Panda card?
It's not the Red Panda card.
I wonder what the Red Panda card would do.
You just flop over and fall asleep.
Probably.
I'll use this one. God damn it.
I hate that the cost doesn't translate into how far you can move.
I know, right? Shit, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna use this because I'm sick of being here.
Is there like a get to the end card?
Nope.
Why?
Because... Oh wait, I can use this. Bidip-bip-bidip-bip. Check it out. I could be like, freeze.
Can you do that in this game?
He's like... Yeah, see?
Oh my god.
Give me your dog tags. Also, I'm gonna kill you now because you don't stay froze.
You can get dog tags in this game?
No, that was a lie.
Oh. You lied to me.
No, it was not a lie. It was a joke. Oh my god, we are still here.
Why is the Breakfast
that's
Club
right,
such
huh?
a dark place to be?
Breakfast Club.
BCR 26.
The Breakfast Club, BCR 26. I remember that from the movie.
I've never actually seen that movie.
Me neither. It doesn't look very interesting.
Isn't it supposed to be a classic?
I've heard people say that. I've also heard people say that Easy Rider was a classic, and that movie made me want to kill myself because it was so fucking boring.
That was terrible. That wasn't even a movie.
It wasn't. It was just... God, what was that guy's name? Paul... Paul... Paul, you wanna help?
I don't... Dennis Hopper?
Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper was like, hey.
And that was the whole movie. Also, young Jack Nicholson was in it.
Oh my god, that's right, young Jack Nicholson.
And then they killed him, or he died. I can't remember.
He got shot in the end, wasn't it? Because there was that one last scene where they're like, we're easy riding on these motorcycles, and then they both got shot in the back of the head.
Right, because someone was like...
rolled the credits.
Because, like, these assholes were just like, time to die.
That was the worst fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
It was. There were worse movies I watched for that class, though, by myself.
I'm so sorry.
There were a couple worse movies I watched.
I'm also have to say I'm a little glad you spared me them, though.
Apocalypse Now is a good movie.
Oh, that movie was excellent. That movie was dark.
Right?
Like, I knew it was going to be, but then we watched it and I was just like, holy fucking shit.
And I was like, wow, Martin Sheen's not that bad an actor, really.
Oh, oh my god, I hate that I'm forgetting his name now, but I'm also very drunk. The Godfather. Don Vito.
I've never seen The Godfather.
Marlon Brando was excellent in that movie.
And he was so hard to work with in that movie, too.
Was he?
Well, he showed up like 300, he showed up like 100 pounds overweight and didn't know any of his lines.
Oh no, Marlon villain.
That's why he was only shot from, like, the shoulders up in that whole movie.
That is so incredibly rude.
And he didn't know most of his lines.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on.
And he just kind of
You're
wung
the
it.
Godfather.
It's okay, Martin Sheen had a heart attack out in the wilderness while filming that movie.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, he probably almost died.
That's fucked up. Remember when they had that cow and they just like cleaved it in half and we were like, wow, this is good special effects, and it turns out they actually did just cleave a cow in half.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it, I have the Jehuti card again, but Talika still has like 1 billion guns strapped to her, so I still can't use it.
But, yeah.
You know what I'm really glad we got to watch?
What?
Poirot.
What was worse, Easy Rider or Poirot?
Easy Rider. Like by 1,000,000 times. At least with Poirot, we had Death on the Nile, where he was just like, please, I'm just trying to take a vacation. Please don't do any more.
I liked that one where it was all in the past, too, and he really wasn't in it. He was just kind of being told the story.
He just showed up at the end and it was like, oh, this is the killer. And it was like, wait, oh shit, this was a Poirot show.
That was a good one. I didn't hate the last one we watched either.
Which one was that?
I think we're the one where he dies.
Oh my, yeah, that's the one where he falsifies evidence
Yeah.
and then murders that person.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I can't believe
That
it.
was really fucked up.
I can't believe they adapted every fucking book she wrote.
Why would they?
Because he's a national treasure to those British.
Not. Any of our British fans, do you like Poirot?
You even know who he is? Because I didn't before I went into that class.
Me neither. I wish I didn't. What a nightmare.
And we only read like 2 books that weren't Poirot.
That's fucked up.
One of them was Mrs. Marple, so...
Oh my god,
That
Mrs.
was
Marple
worse.
is so much worse than Poirot.
I'm a charming old lady. That's how I get my... That's how I win.
Yeah, look, I'm better than the police. Because I'm a nosy old biddy.
That is her whole
Is that a
gimmick,
word
though.
people still use?
I don't know, but they probably used it in Agatha Christie's time, so...
You know what? There's actually a bunch of Nancy Drew games, and I kind of want to, like, LP them, because apparently they're really fucking stupid, but, like, the hilarious kind of stupid.
I've never read a Nancy Drew.
Me neither. Apparently it's, like, a young adult book, though, so it's gotta be goofy.
Right, I know it's a young adult mystery book, but I've never read it.
Okay, well, then...
It's like...
I'm glad you waited for me to explain them. It was just like, der.
It's like, well, it was like Nancy Drew, and then there's also the Hardy Boys.
I've never read Hardy Boys book.
Neither have I. But they were like Nancy Drew for boys.
I remember when I was in junior high, and it was like, the Hardy Boys, like an erection. And it was like, yeah, that was a pretty good joke there, 2001, Dan?
They probably...
You're fucking great, you stupid idiot.
No, don't be rude to him. He didn't know any
By
better.
the way, warn the Americans of 9/11, it's gonna be fucked up.
Oh, we can't have that kind of joke in our thread.
It wasn't making fun of it.
That's true.
It was just like, pass Dan, please. If I could send a message, warn the Americans. Things are going to go really, really badly.
Yeah, that's what I would warn him about. I was going to say, the other thing I probably would warn the Americans about is, like, don't let Donald Trump ever run for president. Just shut it down the second he tries.
I can't believe you're still doing that.
Well, now we don't have a choice. He's the nominee.
Yeah, but how did you let this happen? You specifically as an American.
I didn't vote for him.
Well, yeah, I guess also you're in a blue state anyway. It's so weird calling you guys a blue state because blue in my country is like the super conservative people.
Really?
Yeah, red.
Well, I
is
found
the
it weird at the
Liberal Party.
debate. where Hillary's like dressed out in red and Donald's got his blue tie on, and I was like, what's this about?
Is that not right?
No, they were dressed in the opposite colors.
I thought
Hillary was in red and Donald was in blue.
Right, yeah. Oh my god. Right, that thing I just said a second ago and then immediately got the colors mixed up. Chris, your boyfriend's an idiot. Just
That's
FYI.
okay, I love him.
You could have said no, he's not, but you didn't.
Well, I'm not exactly the
just
smartest person in the world either, so... Rude.
At least you have a degree, though.
You have a degree in programmology.
True, but I don't have an English.
You have also a certificate thing in policeology.
Almost.
Same thing.
Close enough.
You're a learned man.
I am. I do have the knowledge. That's for sure.
You just don't use it on a regular basis.
That's rude. The only reason I don't have that is because I'm too fat. But I am working on that, so that's... Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yes, oh my god, I did 112 damage to that man. He only had 80 health.
Poor him.
That guy was crazy super dead.
But yeah, everyone in our thread who's an American, go out and vote on election day, not for Donald Trump.
Yeah, please.
And don't vote for a third-party person, because that is essentially a vote for Donald Trump. Thank you. Bye.
But, I don't really want to... I can't, in good conscience, tell people to vote for Hillary.
No, but this is how it works in America. This is how Bush won, essentially.
Oh, God.
Nader split the Democrats.
Who the hell's Nader?
Ralph Nader, the Green Party.
You guys have a Green Party?
Yeah, we have a Green Party. In 2000,
shit.
a lot of people didn't like Al Gore.
Okay.
And Ralph Nader kind of split off a decent, not a big chunk, but a decent chunk of Democrats. Whereas nobody was breaking the Republican base, so all the Republicans voted for W.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's happened in Canada before, too. Actually, that happens quite often between the NDP and the Liberals.
So what happens, so that's why I'm saying in good conscience I cannot recommend anyone out there at all vote for a third party.
God, what a nightmare.
Because all them old conservatives are going to be out there, and they're going to be voting for their Trump wall so that they can get the Mexicans out. And they're going to be...
remember before this episode started, and we were like, man, it's a good thing we lost that first episode, because we got really political in it. And then, 2 minutes into this episode, you're just like, listen, everybody.
And also, them old people are going to be pissed once all the Mexicans are out and they have no one to mow their lawns or anything. They're going to be pissed about it. And also that whole controversy where Donald Trump called that Miss Universe girl fat.
Yeah, and just recently told everybody to look up her sex tape or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Doubled down and called her a problem and said she gained a lot of weight. How... This is happening. Right now in 2016.
Can I climb over this? No, I cannot. Okay.
This is the pendulum. This is the climate of America.
Yeah, it's not good.
And the unfortunate thing is it matters even if you're not American.
Yeah, I know. We're fucking handcuffed to that tire fire. Come on, buddy.
You know, you don't have to be rude about it.
Excuse me?
You don't have to be, though. You choose to be.
I mean, I apparently do, because your country's being a little bit of a tire fire right now.
You're a tire fire.
I despise this man. I'm so upset right now. Don't alert. Don't alert.
Delicious.
This card has come up an unreasonable amount of times.
I know, it's kind of creepy.
Alright, let's go kill a dude. You know what? I deserve something once in a while. I deserve this game to give me something. There, I killed that guy. Are you happy? Oh,
And as I said in that episode that we lost, poor Dan is coming down here the day after Election Day.
Oh my god, that's right. I am.
So he's gonna get to see who the new president is and then be on a plane the next morning to the United States of America.
Well, at least we both get to be upset about it when we record an episode or two of NLP.
Oh my god.
Also, when we're shit-faced and hopefully full of burgers from Maggie's.
Bergs and all sorts of other stuff from Maggie's.
I want that electric shock.
The martinis that they put a light-up ice cube in, they're the best.
Yeah, but there was like a specific like mango one that I really liked.
You liked the mango one. I like my Barbie's Dream House.
Of course you do.
That's what it's called, Barbie's Dream House. It's lined with Pop Rocks. The rim is lined with Pop Rocks.
By the way, your boyfriend's in quite a bit of trouble right now.
I noticed.
I'm glad.
I'm just too excited over November.
Me too.
I wonder if there's still apple picking in November.
I want apples. What kind of apples? Cortland's?
I don't know.
No.
There are places around here to pick apples, though.
Cortland's are the most common in like our kind of area. They are cheap but also delicious.
I don't know if November's too late in the season to pick apples.
I hope not. I would love to pick apples.
I've done it once in my life.
As long as we also get to yummy down on the apples.
Oh yeah, you pick them and take them home with you.
Yes. Oh my god, this sounds perfect.
I just don't remember where I went.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god, no. She used the single action army as a reaction shot and it's no longer equipped, so I can't use the USP as ammo anymore.
Oh no.
Oh balls. Oh balls.
This couldn't get worse if you tried.
It could get a lot worse and probably will shortly.
Where are the robots?
There are no robots, thank God. Hello and welcome. Do you like Fauna Zone? Yeah, you know what? Why don't you just wear all the body armor? Why don't you just wear a car, you stupid ass? I hate this guy. Oh, he died. Yay.
Oh, he died. Yay, there, 2016.
No, don't. He was a rude man. He was a terror man.
He was a terrorist, and we're a soldier.
I refuse to allow the terror men to live because they are rude. And they are trying to get Metal Gear so that they can do more terror. It's like, don't do the terror, that's bad. No, that's not good. I don't remember if it was the last episode or the lost episode, but we have a Karen Hojo card. She's from Police Knots.
Yeah, I don't remember what cards we revealed in what episodes anymore.
I know, right? Well, Karen Hojo and Mika Slayton from Snatcher. They both have opposite effects. So I put both of them in Snake's deck because he's more likely to use them.
Well, because Snake matters more than one-off Talikas.
That and Taliko uses more equipped cards. I actually built Snake specifically to only use used weaponry, while Taliko uses equip-based weaponry.
Oh.
So Snake can run around and be a little more like flexible, while Taliko herself is the one who delivers the most damage.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Jesus Christ, I just got sarcasm poisoning. Holy shit. It's just like, yeah, this is how I built this thing on the game we're playing. You're just like... I was like, cool. Thanks, babe. I love you too. God damn.
Is it bad that part of me kind of wants to extend your stay in America by 1 day, but at the same time I don't want to send you back on the 18th because then you go to work the next day?
That would make for issues.
Or did I have an internet spasm like right at that point? Probably.
What?
Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, you wanted me to stay an extra day, but it could cause issues, but also, I don't know, maybe this is the thing we should discuss when I'm sober. Oh, see, now you have... Oh, there we go, there we go. Stop, stop.
Hi.
Stop. Hi.
Did you hear anything I said?
Yes, I did, and then internet issues happened.
So did you hear what I said about how, like, I part of me wants to be, like, make Dan go home the 18th, but then I can't do that to you?
Yep, and then I said maybe we should discuss that when I'm sober and can make actual objective decisions.
Oh, I only meant it because then you could come with me to get Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon.
Well, I'm gonna get that in Canada.
That's true. Are you gonna get it or are you gonna buy it on the download? Duh.
Actually, I might get it on the download channel just because that's so much easier for me.
It is really easy to do that.
That's how I got a Spirit of Justice. I don't know. I'm all about the downloadable content.
Did Spirit of Justice come out physically? I remember Dual Destinies being digital only, but I don't know about Spirit of Justice.
I want to say it did, but I don't actually remember now. Yeah, I remember that because Dual Destinies, everybody was like, "Oh, cool! So they're going to be able to just release Investigations 2 digitally," because that was why they didn't release Investigations 2, is they said it would be too expensive, right? Then they didn't.
Maybe they will someday. You don't know.
Maybe they could sneak a suspicion.
Well, maybe they could pull what they did with the trilogy and put it out as put out Investigations in one game.
That could be. That would be really good.
On the virtual console.
Also, I gotta admit, I'm so used to the names and stuff from the fan version that I kind of would like them to keep those. Seriously, the fan translation of Investigations 2 was so unbelievably good.
That it almost was like the real game?
No, like, literally, I forgot repeatedly that it was a fan-based thing. They did... What the shit?
That's the series I'm into right now, everybody. If you can't tell, I'm finally playing that series.
Everybody should be into...
I should get Rachel.
Door there.
I should get Rachel into that series.
You should. She's not already?
No. But the problem is I can't let her borrow it.
Ooh, that's right.
I own everything digitally except 4, and the only reason I don't own 4 digitally is because I can't.
They haven't released it.
They haven't released it digitally. Otherwise, I would have bought it on the eShop instead of tracking down a cartridge.
Remember when I lent all those games to you and you were like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna play them." Then you bought them digitally, and you were like, "Oh my god, it's so good."
It was so good.
It was good. It's the best game.
I'm glad that I bought them on the eShop though, because they look really nice. They're like remastered.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So they look really clean and nice. You can tell the I can tell the difference now when I'm playing 4, comparatively.
Oh, rude.
No, nothing rude to 4. 4 still looks good, but I can tell that it's the DS resolution being upscaled.
Hey, Keith, watch here till you go. Make sure nobody comes in, sister.
Oh, so it's just gonna be fucking us?
Please be careful, Snack. There's some bubbles up here.
Moger. Please have a snack.
Oh, we're gonna crawl through the air duct and get the Fleming's room. We're finally gonna save this idiot.
And then he's probably going to be like, Hans Gruber, welcome to my lab.
That's probably it.
Wasn't there a plane?
Yeah, Santa's on board.
We haven't seen them in a while.
With the dolls. We haven't, actually.
I bet they're all dead now.
Probably. I bet we're gonna get a whole bunch of plot in a second here. Wow, there's just a ladder up to that air vent. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Is
almost
that
like
Gary?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. He's not wearing a fedora. Ew, it is Gary. Oh,
Why?
Gary is Dr. Fleming. And again, he's trying to convince us that we're Hans Davis, but I don't believe him because it's Gary.
Right?
Oh no, Brainial.
We just look like Hans, probably.
We look like Egoraptor.
Why is
I'm gonna say I have not made it this far in when I played last.
Well then. Welcome. What? Oh. What is the ritual of conjuration?
Which kid are you betting on, Fleming? That doesn't really look like Snake in the picture behind it, though.
No.
Look, they even made an evil Snake portrait. They put a slight shadow over his eye.
They gave him some incredible eyeshadow, and that was it. Work.
Is that Slay?
No.
Is that what Slay means?
No.
I don't get it. Snack Giso. It's no good wave disturbanake.
Why do we think we're Fleming? I mean, Hans.
God knows psychic bullshit. Why did Gary get his hand back?
Why did this game get made?
This game is good.
Well,
this game is good.
This game's story could use some work.
No.
It's all coming back to me now.
Can't wake up. Oh my god, Gary, I hate you. I threw all kinds of hints out there, like that time I was like, I bet you're Hans Gruber.
Man, rest in peace.
I miss him.
I do too. I can't believe 2016 took that guy away from us.
2016 took everyone. Like everyone.
Place your money bets now on George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin. Man, Fleming talks a lot. Yes, government, financial circles, yep. Did you know that Obama's a lizardman?
Obviously.
Also, so are you. And also, so am I.
You can find lizardmen repellent at your local 7-Eleven, at your local Filene's,
Walmart,
at your local Target,
at your local Maggie McFly's, at your local Roshan, the Red Panda, Metal Gear,
at your local Metal Gear, at your local drugstore, at your local fire department, and your local town hall. Also, at your local library.
I hate you, Fleming. Seems just like I'm pretty sure this is a crock.
Yeah, Hans is...
Like, we already know that he's been through Metal Gear 1 and 2. We know that he's not a scientist.
right?
Like, it's just like, Snake, I had a feeling you were in the exposition zone. I'm coming to help. You mentioned Neoteny.
Yeah.
Mind Bender? What? Puppet Master.
Mind hack!
Hey, easy. Don't.
No one knows what that means.
Nobody knows. Face the facts. You were born a shitter.
Life is truly unfair.
Oh my god.
Screw
My
it.
motives are complex, as I've told you.
But I'm not going to tell you what they are. Really.
Oh my god. They changed Snake's name to Hans on the text bar, and he's yelling about it. It's like, no, put it back. It's Snake, idiot.
Take this eyeliner off. This eyeshadow.
It is
Intense.
no. What is the bad version of Slay?
Busted?
Sure. When the Name no. Oh, name. God. Fuck.
I was like, she's in this game?
No, I'm just so used to like them throwing in random Japanese words that I thought they said Name, and no, it was just an English word.
Name no Wawus.
Good work. That wasn't even racist.
Number
Fleming,
16.
I am so sick of your shit.
What is this?
Oh, he's like, your name is Hans, and Snake's like, no, it's not.
I bet number 16 isn't Alice. I bet it's not.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not.
I bet it's not Alice. I bet it's not Diana. I bet it's not.
Actually, he said number 16's a dude, so it might not
He could. It could be a twist.
be. It could be too. Maybe it's Roger.
Maybe it's Peter the Piper.
Peter Piper picks a peck of peppers.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh my god, Fleming, stop it. Apparently Fleming is like, hey Snake, pretend not to be Hans. And it's like, that's easy, because we're not Hans.
How much can could a white girl can if a white girl couldn't can even?
LP canceled. LP canceled again, my house. LP canceled.
You know, one thing I gotta say, Metal Gear games cutscenes are not as fun when there's no voice acting in them.
Right? Seriously, this is brutal.
Like, when stuff like this happens, I almost agree with Egoraptor's arguments that cutscenes are bad.
No, I don't. Eager Raptor doesn't know anything about game design.
Well, no, but...
that was a joke. He's got a pretty good head on his head. He's got a pretty good head on his head. Dan Murphy, 2016. Why did I just say my fucking last name?
I'm gonna tell everyone a secret. My full name
Don't tell your actual full name. Don't do that.
is... My full name is Grace Gracerson Graceman.
I'm pretty sure it's Grace Red Panda. Red is your middle name, R-E-D-D.
That's true, yes. You caught me in my lie.
Fleming, I'm sick of shit. Sick of shit. Skip. Number 16, he's the real bad guy. He's got... Oh my god, Taliko just shot him in the face.
Yay!
Oh,
Thank
he shook it
fucking...
off. Oh my god, this sparks like the first time in a Metal Gear game where somebody was like, oh, you went silent for a long time, so I came to see what was up. And then she just shot the dude. Holy shit, Taliko's awesome.
Right? She kind of redeems herself for dying all those times to that robot in the Lost episode.
That was in the Lost episode, so it doesn't count. I tried to hit him in the knees so he couldn't run. Holy shit, that's really fucking dark, Taliko. It's the Metal
But Taliko,
Gear
you literally aimed for his head, and we saw you shoot his head.
Yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, he was like holding that in front of his face. She just like shoots him twice in the back of the head and once between the eyes, and she's just like, "Oh man, I was aiming for the knees. I don't know how this happened." Whoops, oopsie doodle.
That would have solved a lot of fucking problems.
She's just like, "Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs like mafia style executed Fleming."
Oh, SpaghettiOs, did-da-ba-dee-doo.
Oh my god, look, even Snake is just like, "Look, I am not Hans, okay?" Taliko doesn't trust us. Oh, actually, I do remember this part. I did play past this.
You plast it.
Don't be rude.
You
Fine,
played
you can have the
plastic.
disc. I mean, we know that we're not Hans, so we have nothing to hide.
We really don't. I don't know why this game wants us to believe we're Hans. Like, nobody who's played any other Metal Gear game will believe that we're Hans.
I'm trying to think. I know they've used this before, but I can't remember when.
Used what before?
This style of twist.
Oh.
I mean, aside from 5, but like where it's like, you're actually the bad guy, and it's like, but I'm not though. Oh, what? You had a carb level 2 this whole time?
Well, didn't they use that twist a little bit in
Taliko.
Metal Gear Solid 2, where you revealed that you were being controlled by the bad guy the whole time?
Yeah, but that's different. This one is like literally it's like if in Metal Gear Solid 1, it's like, what if you were Liquid Snake? And it's like, I'm not though.
Yeah, Liquid Snake's blonde, remember? Because he got all the recessive genes.
You know, that's actually not why. It's because he was spent so long in like Africa and Afghanistan that his hair bleached blonde.
Does that happen?
Yeah, I was about to say that's never happened to you, but then I was like, oh yeah, you're a shut-in.
Rude!
I'm just saying.
Is your hair bleached blonde?
It's not now, but it has happened before.
But like, how would that explain that he's blonde for the rest of his life if it goes away?
Because he spends all the time outside.
In Alaska?
No. Shut up.
Alice, go to hell.
Yeah, Alice is just like, there's like 5 million people outside. Get out of there.
Find another way out, Snock.
This is such a long episode because Fleming was just like, Gary, let me talk about mission completed.
Oh my god, we actually won a mission?
That's rude.
No, I'm just saying, that cutscene was so long.
Holy shit. That took 2 episodes. There it is. There's a bunch of cards I already had. None of these. All these are stupid. Yup.
Cool. Krypton.
Oh my god. Charles Schmeiser reporting. Schmeiser's a name.
We should have probably ended that and been like on the next episode, but...
No, we're gonna go to the next episode when we get to the map screen.
Okay. Why does that guy look like Gary?
I was about to ask that. He looks like Gary except with a shitty beard.
Gary had a shitty beard.
Apparently that... No, I think he was clean shaven.
No, he wasn't.
No, I'm pretty sure
he was scruffy.
I will fight you.
Put him in picture.
I will, because I'm the right one. Remember when you were like, SOCOM fail?
Remember when you were like, I totally didn't delete Saints Row 4?
No, I don't. Anyway, look, Alice is like, hi, to mark the numbers. Numerical sequence. What does it mean?
What
oh boy. Oh boy.
What does the sequence mean?
Ooh, that's not good. Does it spell out? Does it spell out snack? Oh my god, it does spell out snack. Oh wait. Well, it spells snack, except they spelled snack wrong. They are really going through a lot of trouble to try and pretend that Snake is Fleming. Like, this exact point is where I would be like, oh, so they're trying really stupidly hard to pretend.
Yeah, they're really trying.
Like, why would they do that if Snake was on their side? Oh, now Charles is like, I bet Roger's the bad guy, and it's like, we never saw you in this except for like 3 lines in the intro. Why would we trust you?
Right? Well, Roger probably is the bad guy, but...
What's that?
Roger probably is the bad guy, but...
No, he's our not Campbell.
Yeah, but Campbell wasn't 100% on the up and up in, like,
Campbell,
all of his appearances.
Campbell
like,
was good.
Like, he had good motives, but he kind of always, wasn't on the up and up.
Well, I mean, that's...
Not debatable, that's just true.
No, I mean, you're right. But...
So I'm sure Roger's got some twists going on, too.
Maybe Roger is actually Jesus.
That I seriously doubt.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. Oh, what the fuck? Charles was ordered to interrogate Roger? Are they serious? Is the US government seriously buying into this? Oh my god, Charles, you're the biggest butt fart. I dislike you. Alice, could you use your psychic powers to see who's the bad guy? Is that a no? Apparently it's a no. Alice
is kind of the worst psychic I've ever seen.
You know
Alice is the real reason why mediums aren't trusted by the law, not Misty Faye.
Yeah, that's why.
It's Alice's fucking fault. God, I have to pee so fucking bad. Stop talking.
Okay, we did it. The channel has been banned forever. End the episode. But also unban the channel, because it's a good channel. It's bad.
Yeah. We played this for 21 hours?
No, that was me grinding.
Oh.
Right,
next time on Metal Gear Acid.